All right. I've been too tense. I have aggravated my shoulder. I don't know if you guys get this way, but there's like that tendon that runs here on your neck. God, that's always so tight for me. But happy Thursday. Oh my goodness, friends. We're almost done with the week. Look at that. It goes by so quickly when you're having fun, right? But anyway, I have my Dr. Pepper, my emotional support Dr. Pepper here with me. We shall see, Joe. I have to remember not to sit like a shrimp today. I've been really debating on if I should try one of those like posture bras out, see if that works, because I'm always looking like a shrimp these days. But I'm excited to actually get exploring in Baldur's Gate, in the city proper. Who knows what we'll find. I'm still looking for the elephant? Holy elephant? So that way we can present our murder evidence. Murder. He's so big, smooshy, right? Like, there's just so many things to do. I'm like, there's so many things. But how is your Thursday going? I hope it's been good. Wow, thank you so much for the heart, me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh shit, reminds me, I don't have the thing on. It didn't do the wow. That's the one app that I have to like turn off and on before every stream, and so I always freak. My ADHD is like, meh, meh. Ooh, you got a nap in before you have work. Hell yeah. That's always good. Naps are always a toss-up because I could wake up feeling really refreshed, or I could like wake up being very grumpy. But I'm good today. I was relaxing, getting some of my anime watching in. Since it's coming up on the end of the winter season, I need to catch up so I can write my reviews. Trix, hello! How are you? Happy Thursday. But me and my emotional support Dr. Pepper are gonna get through it. What? Hello! How are you? It has been ages. Good news. I will be employed part-time again on April 6th. So that's exciting. And the thing has still not been resolved, but fingies crossed. It's soon. So I have at least half an update for you. How's Tommy? But it's good to see you. So it's a remote job with a nonprofit here in Minnesota. Start date. Yeah, we got a start date. And so then I'll be able to know probably mid-April if I'm gonna have to change my streaming schedule any, but I'll keep you guys updated in the cord. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. It's remote and it's really flexible, so I get to work whenever I need to. Tommy is much better. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I always worry about the little guy because I know that guinea pigs are so fragile. But I'm excited. The job has me really hyped, especially because I'm gonna get to do marketing and communications again. And that's like my bread and butter with nonprofits. So, but being part-time is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out A, the balance again, but B, I need to figure out how to get back in a routine, because not that I don't have a routine with streaming, because I do, but my routine is a little bit more lax with streaming than it is with like a real job that has expectations. Is that a new tattoo on your arm, or have you just never seen it? This one's not new, but you missed it. I have a new one here. It's Gojo. He's so beautiful. I love it, and it's healed really well, which is very impressive because I have not been taking care of it like I'm supposed to. Shh, don't tell my artist. I really need my artist not to know that I have been doing everything you're not supposed to do with a tattoo. I love it. I'm really looking forward to, I want to get 2 more cats because I have like a celestial piece like back here for my cats that's galaxy themed and planets. So I would need to add 2 more cats to it. But that's gonna be a little bit, because I think I want to do that in the fall after summer's over, because I get really bad about making sure that I don't burn my tattoos. And so burning a new tattoo is never good. I put this one whenever I got my tarot card. I cannot figure out how to... Yeah, there we go. When I put my tarot card one... When I put my tarot card one done, I'd like 2 days later, I burnt it. I'm like the worst whenever it comes to taking care of my tattoos. It's very bad considering how much money they cost. And that you really want them to stay. But sorry, we'll go ahead and get started with the game. Let's balder our gate, friends. Is anybody watching Oshinoko this season? I really need to... I need to yap about Oshinoko. Because I am... drooling. Panda, hello! When I get to the last homework you redeemed. What was your last homework redeem? I suck. I didn't realize I missed one. Oh, I didn't miss it. I did do it. I did do that anime homework. And I don't think you're gonna be pleased with my response. So I've watched it most of the way through. I kind of like, after the 4th episode, watched it while I was doing other tasks. But the absurdness threw me off. Charizards. Welcome. I've always kept that because it's your redeem, and also because how can you get rid of Charizards? Yes. You get to see the non-adjusted version. Is it really okay for me to just like walk in wherever I want to if the door's open? Oh, this must be their like, okay, well, we need to not talk to you guys. But yeah, neutral. I would rate it probably a 6 out of 10.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Why did it get the update for that? I did not see an elephant. Mr. T Spain, hello! Thank you so much for coming in and putting on your sunscreen for how people to watch. Same neutral. But I did. It's not that I didn't like it. It was really good background noise. It just wasn't.
Give me 3 days.
Agree. Hello. Thank you for the lurk. We are in Act 3 already. We're zooming.
Greetings, so forth, so on.
I'm looking for a killer, a dwarf dressed in red, just like you. Hello?
How dare you accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Why was the halfling your first? Why were you upset about being called and not being called a murderer? Hello? What a weird reaction.
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
I am definitely me. Were you expecting someone else?
Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Interesting. Popping in to say hello. Hello, Steven. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Have a great day and have a good weekend. Okay, so does that mean that he is for sure the what a strange interaction we just had.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim. and his bleeding notions.
I think part of it neutral for me was I just got a little shocked whenever I started it, because I wasn't expecting it to be like so camp. So it just threw me off. That guy looks like your old landlord. Rip. Hey Robert, how are you? Dagger, wow! Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also saw in an anime today that one of the idols made a heart like this, and I thought that was really cute too. Wow! Thank you for the go popular.
Use, it seems. Best
Oh.
show some respect.
Oh.
Or some more cunning.
I wasn't trying to steal, I was trying to talk.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Interesting.
Sister,
What the fuck?
I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more are needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs.
Vampires.
Soon, I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can
Tired, Shaw.
drinking
Shaw.
dry.
I hope you're not having too many meetings today, Wookie. Thank you for stopping in.
You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion!
That's so funny.
It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Do
Less
what you
meetings, but
missed
ton of
me.
work. Ooh, I saw you.
Come back.
Yes, first playthrough.
You got out. You were free.
We're here to kill Cazador. That's the only way you'll be free. Just tell us about the ritual. What do you know? Hold your tongue. I feel like hold your tongue. We don't want to show our cards too soon, I think.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Oh, okay.
Where is he hiding?
I knew.
Tell me!
Yes, Rob. Yes, I am. Okay, well, hey, maybe don't murder the people that have the information we need. Talk or burn, your choice. Say nothing, persuasion. What am I watching now? No, why? Why, Rob? Why? Okay.
Tell me what I need to know.
Also, hi, Sleepy.
Or I swear you'll burn.
Ano. Okay,
The
interesting.
master is preparing the black
Good
mass.
cop, bad cop.
Beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all.
Hi, Mero. Hello. He's cringy? No. At the least fleshed out story. Really? I don't know if I agree with that.
What's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about...
I think Halzen is the one with the least fleshed out story.
This isn't over, Astarion.
But of course, since this is my first playthrough, I haven't seen what's in Act 3.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
Would you fancy up blood orange? In your game, you let him in the sun and let him disintegrate. He called you a monster before ashing. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was like, I love his story quest. Oh, you don't count the... Okay. This is Baldur's Gate 3, and we're having a great time. It was so much fun. They'll warn him we're coming. That's what I want to tell him.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set.
Thank you,
They're
Neutral.
doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Act 3 is so overwhelming. Your latest playthrough is 271 hours. Hot damn. Really explore the warlock shop that deals with the hells. Okay. You missed so many fun NPC stories in your playthrough. You didn't fix Karlach, you didn't get halls in, etc. I feel like I fucked up my Karlach storyline, but okay. The only one you really did was Shadowheart. Ooh, nice. Cazador is fun. Take the power. I don't know. I haven't decided about that one. Anime hipsters, lol. That's so funny. I'm looking forward to it. Then Neutral. I'll have to do some research before I watch it. Those 6 spawn are your brothers and sisters. Are you ready to sacrifice them? The answer to that is yes. We don't have to ask that. Why not stay away? Cazador can't finish the ritual if he can't find you. For ourselves. For yourself, you mean? Sometimes you scare me more than the Elder Brain does. So let's do it. I think 3.
Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we?
Ooh.
You are
Ooh.
still with me?
Of course, my love. I just want you to be happy. And what if we're walking into a trap? I'm not sure. Can we go? We got what we need. The ritual's below the palace. I just want you to be happy.
Then you'll help me in this. Nothing would make me happier.
What a goofball.
Now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Rat blood and despair. That's so fucking funny. Interesting. Okay, so I can't look at any of the chests because the owner doesn't like that.
I know you have. I don't mind it.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Fuck no. I trust them far as I can throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Ronnie, this is good advice. Your roles betrayed you. Have you heard about the House of Hope? In Act 2, right? In the Shadowlands, where the weird nurses are. You knocked that guy unconscious to stand. Icon, Ashley, icon. Okay. So I have the polymod on. And so we're romancing everyone. But this is pretty much my usual lineup, except for instead of Gale, I usually have oh god, who do I usually have? Who do I usually keep? Wow, Chaos, thank you so much for the heart me. Here we go with the mod again. I have to exploitate everything. Thank you for the Go Popular and for sharing the live. Well, what am I supposed to do? I have to explain every time that people come in so that way they're not confused. But he must be very important. He is.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Okay, got it. Since you clearly
Also more
remember.
cunning.
There's also a secret workbench at the Giant's warehouse with the gnomes hella hard to figure out. Oh, okay, T. House of Hope is a place in Act 3 that is very miserable. Oh, yeah, straight hair today. But not like heat straightened. Just regular. Brushed it. Because I have swim tomorrow, so I don't want to like curl it. Put it in the title. That, oh my god, that, you're right. I'm gonna do that next time, Panda.
Fired up.
Thank you guys so much for liking the live. No, that's actually Panda, that's genius.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break the
I keep Karlak in the mix pretty regularly, but I usually don't keep Gale or Will unless I have to for story reasons. Minthar has been a good addition, but I do prefer having somebody tanky. Sometimes you have good ideas. Sometimes, all the time. Can we see me in a swimsuit? In the swimsuit. I mean, my aqua aerobics swimsuit? Yeah. I'm actually going to be posting a get ready with me for swim tomorrow afternoon, depending on if I can get it edited in time. But I keep your expectations of me in the swimsuit low. Karlak is best girl. Hero, hello! Thanks for coming in and keeping your streak. Alright. Why are...
We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
Sometime next week we need to talk about a previous conversation for all the good chatters. Okay, T. Send me a message because my memory is very bad. But I think I have an idea of what you're talking about, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do for that. But I'm doing well. I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday, so that's good. But how are you? I hope you're having a good day and work isn't treating you too badly. Bring you their head, that sounds radical. This sounds like a job for the Flaming Fist. I'll take the job, I'll find their hideout and bring the leader's head. I won't do it. Let's start with 1.
You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Yeah, I guess we don't have to complete the quest, so I mean, we'll
Snuff
just...
them out. Gut them clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
Not Shadowheart disapproving. No, Shadowheart, you have to lob me. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's see what trouble we can get ourselves into today. Who all can we talk to? Citizen. Citizen.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesan.
Okay, yep, that's where I thought we were.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on, that sounds delightful. Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. You're way off, I'm afraid. Can we not talk about this? Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh?
Thank you, Chaos.
Fion you seek, our stern librarian.
Stern
She's here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void.
Oh my god,
A
that's so
drink
funny.
for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will the stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow? You have drow escorts on hand. That does sound tempting. Are there other options for companionship? I'm sorry, I just need to note this strap. Hi, Kirby. Welcome in.
Our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest.
Oh my god.
But he asked that I send any potential clients his way.
I know who that is.
Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed.
Time to go see
by the
him.
experience.
Did the devil give you its name? Guess who, right? Raphael.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the
Here it
foulest
is.
blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
I like her dress, though. Hey, why can't we choose him as an option? Well, let's go through all the dialogue options then.
I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Do you need help? Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Now we have an excuse to go upstairs and find Raphael.
People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
Oh, Gale, don't talk to me about that, you god. On to other matters. Anyway, question. If I were to, let's say, dispose of the mademoiselle, could I take her dress? Gale hitting the you want to take that bet pose?
Twins, yes.
Oh.
Hands of such skill they could turn stone.
No,
to
unfortunately. Damn.
Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle.
Because her dress is pretty.
They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
That is hilarious. Okay.
Try Hoot's Hooch now. A once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
That's funny.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger.
There's
than
2
a
dresses.
fiend's
See it later.
fist.
Perfect.
I'll take that as a compliment. Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Okay. What's your usual?
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
You couldn't get with the drows. Oh, couldn't have said Shadowheart.
Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you exactly? I'll go see him. We have unfinished business. What does he want from me? He should have stayed home. I have no intention of speaking with him. Let's see. What does he want?
He wants to help you save the world. What else? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Refreshed.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
You're happy your mate kicked her over the bar. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm interested to see how the interaction with the drow will go since we have the polymod on. We shall see. Show me what you have. Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give that a try. What's the story of this place? I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories. Let's start with that one. Bye, Panda. Thanks for hanging out.
This is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
Fair enough. I'll try the new shit.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
Well, great
Could beat
news.
you up,
I've got a
sharpen the
high
tongue,
constitution.
or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances.
Damn. The gal knows what she wants.
She do.
First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What's the story of this place?
Caress. The mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Interessante. I'd like to see what else you have.
Have a look.
Ah, tea. Okay. Wait. So this is the brew. New invention. Being decked in the sobriety. That's funny. Bonus action. What is the use of drinking during? Oh, coffee. Definitely want coffee. The Amulet of the Drunkard. Booze remedy. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. What the f... You can play a drunken monk build. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what the hell? Thank you so much for the follow!
Parch, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
I did not like that. Is everything all right here? I think it's time you get out of there, buddy. Watch silently. I feel like I'm about to stick my nose in something it doesn't belong in, so I'm gonna save real quick. Who's in my party? So currently we have Shadowheart, Asterion, and Gale in the party. It's a party. Yeah, okay, is everything right here?
Falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
No, I said Shadowheart. Let her handle the situation, intimidation, deception, let her handle it.
What'd you say, doll?
Oh.
Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
What's your favorite companion in
You
BG3?
are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink.
Carlac for sure.
Hoots!
The muscle mommy. She is the party.
For the fist.
Alrighty, geez, there are so many NPCs in this place.
Two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
I'm so bad at perception rolls. See what I mean? Did I make Gale my boo? I have made them all my boo. Because I have the polymod on. So, we're playing date everything.
The guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Nine Fingers.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Persuasion sounds like interesting business. I'd like to take part, detect thoughts. And you're airing private matters in a brothel. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Why do I have to be dumb? Why do I have a -1 on intelligence? But we got it.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
I need to talk to Nine Fingers about Zenobia. Sounds like interesting business. I'd like to take part, and you're airing private matters in a brothel. Persuasion. Not happening. One more time. Yay! Success.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall.
Okay, fine.
Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me.
Thank you, Danker.
Now, scram. The chat's officially closed.
Okay, see you later. This is the kitchen, which I fear we're not supposed to be here, but I want to see what this is.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
That's fine. Got any food to spare? I'm not looking for service, thank you. I can do better than you anyway. I could show you pleasures your husband never. I'm not looking for service, thank you.
Thank you. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Ooh. Sausage. I'm okay, I think.
Get out from under my feet, would you?
I would love to. Toodles. Alright, let's see. Nope, can't talk to you guys. Well, let's see what's here. Ooh, okay. The outdoors is so pretty. Can I talk to any of you guys? No. But look at that view! Wow. Stunning. Of course, it's not as pretty as Elden Ring, but hot damn, it's still so pretty. Be able to see something like that IRL would be amazing. Okay. I like how they laid out all of the buildings.
Nine hells.
Oh, hey.
You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I love the style of the houses in the lower city. It's so fun. I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think, you know. I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
I'm here to see that you were brought to justice. Keep your gold. I want answers. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it. Give me the gold and we'll call it quits. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Better they kill you than us, I guess. Who's this they? They sound like you're in over their head. All right, get going. Fine, just give me the gold. Who's this they?
I can't tell you.
Who's this they? Robbing people again? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Brody, how's your day? Nice to see you. Intimidation check. Just barely. It was good because we did not have another reroll option.
All right. Just don't hurt me.
Thank you so much for the
The
fire.
teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Phaloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
You still haven't told me who they are, so you'd rather kill children than risk your own skin. You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Phaloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it.
Good, I need new stock.
There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Grim, I do love Shadowheart, but I also equally love Asterion just as much. So, take with that what you will. Get out of my sight, thanks, but I'll need all your gold too. What's this bribery? The only place you're going is prison. Appreciate it, but now I know all of that. I don't think I can let you go. Sorry. Things are getting pretty expensive here. Equally? Yeah, equally. I really kind of want to take his money too. Think I'll give it over? We could use some more funding.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
That's right. I expect to never see you again. You want a lot of money, find the clown parts for the circus. I have 2 parts of the clown currently. Okay. You're playing. I don't feel like I should interrupt you.
You can stare as much as you like.
She's gorgeous, darling, gorgeous.
A new face. Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I like that hairstyle. The silver with the red. Do you like any of the games? So this is my first playthrough. And we have the poly mod on, but I also have the sheep to spiders mod. Spiders to sheep mod. Because I'm arachnophobic. But otherwise I'm doing a non-modded playthrough. I just wanted to know all of the romance stories in one go. How did you end up here? What kind of services do you provide? I would like to know how you ended up here.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers crave the body of a drow like a drug.
Really?
Life is easy in our line of
Got 300 hours. Nice. Do you want to change as long as you're here of your own free will? I wanna save. As long as you're here of your own free will.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Fair enough. You're truly pleased with the work here. I can't judge you. I'm glad you found a place you stay safe. This is not for me. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. I'm glad you found a place
I'd
to
have
stay.
to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
Might as well.
You don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
You two look uncannily alike. I would like to hire your services, my lady. I want to hire you, beautiful lad. Agreement. What kind of agreement? Are you interested in my partner? Let's figure out what kind of agreement this would be.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I feel like Asterion would be really into this.
Not much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress.
If Gale's not comfortable, I'm not interested. You're quite sure? I promise it would be racism-free trip. What? Tressum-free tryst. If you're nervous, don't be. I'll be right by your side. Or perhaps on top. This is from the man who wanted us to make love to gods. You must at least be curious. I didn't realize I had the most approval with Gale out of the 3 lovers of the group. I wonder if it like randomly chooses one. I have so many questions.
I might enjoy watching you tangled up with the drow, as long as I was 5 paces back.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold.
Yeah, they
first.
only gave us the choice of Gale, so maybe after we do this, I wonder what would happen if we reset it. I also thought I would get a whole list, because I feel like this would give me approval with Asterion.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
Thrilling. I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life. That's the Holyphant. Okay, so I've got to. Why is the Holyphant there though? Okay, so we've got to talk to him after that. I'm so intrigued about why it didn't give us an option of all of them. Well, at least it didn't pick Shadowheart. Shadowheart would not have been happy. Oh dear. I walked into the wrong room, I think.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin.
Have I met these people before?
And salvation.
I certainly don't remember them.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
No, that's the nymph. Okay.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now. This looks fun. Mind if I join? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. This looks personal. I should leave. Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Oh.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pus chills
oh,
crawling
no,
beneath your
oh.
skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Ah, that the madam mentioned. Okay, 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 okay.
Silence.
What's happening?
Mind flare. Okay, so we just accidentally made one of the clients a mind flare. I'm sure that's not gonna have any consequences at all. Right, it will hit her.
Let's spill some blood. Moving. Mutilate them.
It was going to happen, don't worry. Okay. It was like, I feel so bad that we accidentally mind flared the... I'm so sorry.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
But no tale did justice. Interesting. That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
This is not the time to be seduced.
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Great news for you. I do have a mind flare that is looking for relations. The creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned you on disgusting. Well, then I'm glad you're safe.
As am I.
I don't want any more questions about that.
As bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Thanks. Our clients. Sorry that I accidentally popped your client like a balloon.
Moan loudly in the library at all times. Devil's Den.
Okay, then we're missing... Where did the...
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner,
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
Nymph's Grotto.
Doesn't make any sense.
Excuse me?
When you've met the drought.
I got lost. Where are the Drow twins? How did I manage to get lost here? Okay, yep, this is the only...
How long do the effects
I manage to get lost? This place is not that big.
Keep your distance, darling.
Keep your distance, darling. Whoa, oh dear. Why?
Should be easy.
Critical failure. Try again. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Don't know where we're going, but let's go. Ah, we're going in the back way to the Devil's Den. Oh, Raphael. Oh, interesting. What did we...
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do? Another party trick. Show me something real. I feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Okay. I trust the illithid more than I trust you. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. Speak freely.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
Which I do indeed want.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At
Isn't that like the only option?
It will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst,
Think time.
it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Happy Thursday. How are you? The Astral Prism, the Emperor Orpheus. Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes.
Yes.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Okay, but like, go on. Orpheus guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want him free? Two.
To illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, You're at war with an elder brain.
But we got the tadpoles. All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my emperor enemy and the emperor is my ally. The emperor is the only reason I'm alive. Fine, how do I free him? Let's try with one.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the emperor, you
those days where you just want to sleep mood. That was me yesterday.
Transport it to the elder brain. An ox requires
Good thing you work from home. Hell yeah, nap time.
Beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the elder brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Hey, but can we kill him? Hey! It's not an insult if it's true. You didn't eat the food. It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus? Convince me. Tell me how to free Orpheus. We're done here. I'm leaving. I think I'm gonna fuck around and find out.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me. It sounds too good to be true. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
And exactly what do you want? What are you hoping to get out of this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining with you, Raphael. What are you hoping to get out of this exchange?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the elder brain.
There it is. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of the crown. What exactly is the crown? I'd be insane to give you such a powerful artifact. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of it.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky. Angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic, a crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Yeah, no, he's so
Carsus's
theatrical.
Folly, the
I love
bards
it.
and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you would make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Carsus couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown then and there? I'll take the crown and use the power myself. Why didn't you take the crown then and there?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged.
Until
but only for a decade.
you put it on the brain.
Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? What makes you so sure I'll get the crown? That one.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I don't really trust either of them. I feel like I'm about to make this choice and you guys are gonna be so disappointed in me. First time you've seen it told. What to do without a struggle? First time you've seen me enjoy being told what to do without a struggle. Well, it's just... I just think that the ending would be a lot more fun if we do it this way. Deal. Where do I sign?
Right here. You'll find everything is in order.
Can't fuck the demon. Oh no, Wookie, what happened?
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
I don't, but we're not... The elves aren't considered mortals, are they? The game doesn't let you smash Raphael? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought you could. Oh well. Sign the contract. What happens if I don't give you the crown when the time comes? Just for funsies, let's find out.
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
I'm gonna sign the contract.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort, or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
I do fear... No! Put the sheets down. We don't need these.
Destiny waits in the wings. Find the brain, destroy it, and seize that crown.
Loopholes in his words. Everything in the afterlife is unalive. Getting people is... Loopholes in his words. Everything in the afterlife is unalive. Getting people to that point is easy. Oh, fair.
What to do?
Yeah, it's like he doesn't have to kill the mortals.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael. I know I was worried. I'm just glad to have you back. It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
It was Raphael. Deception. It was the Elder Brain trying to take hold of me. Pretend to be clueless.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He offered me a deal. He knows how to free Orpheus. He wants the crown that's on the brain. That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
You're the one who's always talking about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this right now. You get out of my head or I'll throw the astral prism into the hells.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion.
Thank you.
But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Well, and I figured we could probably go find the contract and blow it up.
Journey to the Underdark.
Aha!
As much as I enjoy when others watch, that wasn't included in the price.
Oh, there's Gale.
Lost in thought.
Okay, so hold on. No. Split. Split.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You guys come sit on the bench up here.
Watch your back.
We'll have to wait. I can't talk right now.
Looking ahead.
Quite ready for you.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, success.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we?
Ashley, this is your moment. Take her hand, murmur a quick prayer under your breath, that this doesn't break into a brawl. These affairs always sound better in theory. Let's not, after all. Take her hand.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
This seems suspicious. Do it. Fuck around and find out. Not my body.
Moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie. As soon as you begin, you hear a zap of magic over from where Gale last was. With a scamper, he's gone from the room. And in his place is...
Hello. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep to participate in this evening's activities. He would like me to assure you all that I am anatomically accurate.
Oh, an illusory wizard.
Fear not. There are still many things we can do with you.
Oh dear. I was hoping you'd get involved, Gale. It's alright only if you wish to watch. It's alright if you only wish to watch.
I'll enjoy myself well enough from back here. You go on and do the rutting, or what have you.
As you enjoy yourself with the drow, the image of Gale tuts disapprovingly. But the orb in his naked chest glows with telltale excitement.
That is so funny. Why am I naked?
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
I just wanted to have a conversation.
Quickly, but not that quickly.
Is there anything else I should know of this place?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Interesting. So where are my clothes at? Okay, so they should come back after we leave the room? Question mark? Why? How do I get my clothes back? Where your clothes at? Making him watch and not join his diabolical. Hey, he didn't want to join. I'm not gonna force him. That would be rude. Okay, but like where, seriously, where are my clothes?
Not as bad as it could have.
I don't know how it happened, and I don't know how to put my clothes. I don't know how to put my clothes back on. No, I'm still naked. Why? And I'm still. Oh my god! How would I not be naked? Help. Aha. Thank you.
No
for the wicked, I see.
I'm sorry, Gale. Hold on. They took off your camp clothes. That's why we were naked. Okay. Let you panic some more because of the answer. How was I supposed to know? Okay. I have a feeling you're gonna be upset with me that I signed the deal.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
We have the Orphic Hammer, now what? Have you thought of making use of the tadpoles? Tadpoles.
The tadpole reveals your mind to Lae'zel. She knows you bargained with Raphael.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Okay, sick. Now we just need to get back into the astral prism. Can we trust Raphael? That Orphic Hammer could be worse. Let's hope Orpheus doesn't rip our heads off.
The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Sharess's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that, you know, we may have done this.
Soldier.
And he may still kill us. Hey guys, thank you so much for liking live. Why would I not be red?
A pact made with Raphael will surely bring nothing but misfortune. As much as I would like to be proven wrong. I've been unfair to you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those.
Yeah.
I don't care what he's offering. I wouldn't have been so quick to sign with the devil. Then again, it's not my name on the page. So what should I care?
Okay, so nothing new there. I feel like Will's not gonna be really happy with me.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran?
What a shame Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need. Perhaps we can reason with the leadership. The refugees can go elsewhere. Baldur's Gate was safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay. Really spells character test. What else will you do for... Happy Friday Eve, Zach. How are you? Happy Thursday. Listen, I just really... That sounded like the most interesting option out of the endings was to try and barter with Raphael. Not... I can always reload and not make that choice.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
I hope you were able to get some nice rest and relaxation on that vacation. I'm sorry, so what do you want to do about it? You've made your choice, this one.
I want to wash it away. All of it. I have an idea, but I'll need your help.
still have options later, but it will be a while before you see them. It's set now. Well, I mean, we could go back and like reload. Or is that not an option anymore? I don't know. This just seems like the most interesting course of action. Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go.
Ciao. What is this filth? Hey, hey, hey. Don't talk bad about me in Baldur's Gate. Are you excited to play Crimson Desert today? It's not 3 hours. Right? Hey, what's happening? You'll have to forgive me, but I'm struggling to understand why you would agree to just hand over the crown, especially for a bloody hammer. For now, don't worry. You impulse bought it. Good. I hope you guys like it. No, you're totally fine, Panda. You're totally fine. Well, I would just go back to the save where we were meeting with the drow. So it would be like 30 minutes, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. I am confident in my choice that I made currently. According to Raphael, the crown destroyed an empire. Imagine what other evil it could do. It's a fair trade. The hammer is more valuable to us than the crown. It offers us a chance of survival. Why are you certain we should pursue the crown? Don't worry, I said what Raphael wanted to hear. I have no intention of giving him the crown. Why are you so certain we should pursue the crown?
Why are you so certain we shouldn't? For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Sundries and learn about that crown. And pray the devil doesn't get there first.
He's mad at me.
You signed that contract. We'll discuss.
Oh, he's like really mad at me.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
I wanted to speak about us for a moment. We've been given a rare gift, the astral tadpole. Will you still kiss me?
Nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am
Can't
to
stand
learn more
Gale.
about the crown controlling that elder brain. Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used.
Wait, Chaos, I'm so confused. We're not talking about the contract? Or are you talking about the drow? I'm beyond confused about what we're talking about. Kid me! Kith. I feel like Gale and Halsin are probably tied at the bottom for me so far.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Whereas Asterion and Shadowheart are tied for number 1. I do still have to speak with animals.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Yes, exactly, Super Prof. Super Prof. My brain is not working today. Yes, contract, but you options in the game will be later on, so reloading is brutal. Oh, okay. Me. All's well that ends well. I'm glad you're back where you belong.
And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Good. I'm glad, buddy. Minthara.
The crown of Karsus will be ours. The devil cannot have it. We must negate our deal with him by any means possible.
I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael still.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend. From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror.
What was your life like there? Is it hard to be without a home? Would you return if you could? Why can't you go back? Is it hard to be without a home?
Yes. Particularly when the home was so magnificent. I am a daughter of Menzo Baranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
Is she still alive? Little wonder you find it hard to make friends. If your own mother tried to kill you, a dangerous upbringing, it made you strong. Your childhood would hog. Alive?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins.
Little wonder,
Yes. My house.
Yeah,
trained
right,
me to
Panda.
be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society.
We give her love.
She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Cute.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yes.
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
I'd like to know what happened between you and your father.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Interesting, interesting indeed. I don't know how I feel about that. Little tidbit of information. So nobody knows who brought her back.
Paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good. I promise.
Cat.
Please, don't look at me.
Oh, we're still not friends. Okay. That's fine, I guess. It's fine. I'm fine.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
What? I never said I was coming in with you. I didn't bring anything to swim. There's easier ways to get me naked, you know. You first, do as she says. There's easier ways to get me naked, you know.
I don't doubt you in the slightest. Come on then. We've already come this far.
Do as she says. I'm losing my clothes left and right this episode. Hey, there, she has pasties on, it's fine.
A little misdirection. Couldn't resist.
Why is my hair wonky?
What's the matter?
Nothing at all. You're beautiful. The air's a little cold. Nothing at all. You're beautiful.
But it's nice to hear you say it. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
Yes, you can. Just walk forward until you're, until you feel the weight lift. After all the things we faced and you're afraid of getting a little wet, we don't have to do if you're not ready. Yes, you can. You can do this.
Just stay close.
For pixelated schmo.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here.
Cute.
Thank you. I needed that.
Oh no, the sand, wet. Absolutely fucking not.
I don't want to go back.
Filthy.
Not just yet.
Hi, Whippo.
Just a pebble.
Why do I always come back to you and nudity? Listen.
Now don't you dare stop.
Right? No, I don't want sand anywhere near that. Shoo. I do not find that relaxing. I hate sand. I don't want it anywhere near. No. Not allowed. Since we have the polymod on, there's lots of chances to see naked characters, apparently. Oopsies. Why am I still in my camp clothes? How do I... Oh, okay. Aha! I figured it out. Gale, come here, my darling. I can read, finally. Perfect. Aha.
Let's move.
Look at me. I can read. However, I will say I enjoy Shadowheart's scenes far more than anybody else's so far. Even though I love Astarion, Shadowheart scenes are the best. Peasant literacy. Listen, it's hard. Hard to be smart. Rules of reading of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizard caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud the whole library, the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Bottle rack. Empty bottle. Potion road books. The text written on the back of the smut advertised it is a slow-paced enemies to lovers tale that features a bitter archwizard of Thay and his nemesis, a pure-hearted, muscled berserker. One night in Nashkel. So someone did those acts in a library. Shame. This cover of this pulp erotica describes the contents. After months of imprisonment at the Nashkel mines, Enchanter Zan cannot bear his solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself with the only companion he has, his sentient magic sword, the Moonblade. I have so many questions, yet none at all. Music box. Bar, sponge, wardrobe. Oh! Everyone close your eyes. Yep, I like that quite a bit. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Peeky. What is even happening? Well, we are at a courtesan establishment. Wow, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Happy Thursday. Aha, journal. Not the dog color. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Scared of who now? Books. School of Magic Evocation. This world of ours is rife with incredible power, the boom clap of lightning and thunder, the cycle of life and death inherent to flame, the flash of illumination and a ray of light. The devotee to the school of evocation dances among this power, guiding it with their own will. Key terms. Interesting. Wow. Wow. A revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternative history sex adventure, the only one Yoshimo does not betray is Behalspan. In fact, he does almost anything the Behalspan asks for very readily. Sounds like a yaoi. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who, though he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine, fair ladies and their gentlemen, ending up going arse over tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent has 7-foot-tall dragonborn must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimplesnash during a banquet. Interesting. Thank you so much for the heart, me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Out of all of them, I think that one sounds the most interesting. Okay, so we only found one thing that was even kind of use while we were in here. Willow, stop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go talk to Voss. And then after we talk to Voss, I think we... Oh, wait. I forgot about the...
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Hey, Holophant.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink, Afraid So I found new evidence investigator. She asked me to find, seeing as you can't be bothered, Afraid So I found new evidence.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
The murder weapon and a note. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple. I spoke with Father Logan's corpse. He was killed by a dwarf in red, not a brigler. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple along with more murder victims. I haven't found anything of note. Let's start with, we spoke to Father Logan's corpse.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Logan? I need something more than vague allegations.
Don't worry, we got more.
Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
Let's tell them about the shapeshifters.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Logan.
Here's my last piece of evidence.
To change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Logan killed? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Logan killed?
Why am I doing your job for you? Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could do with how he was helping the refugee. It was obviously had to do with the refugees.
Good doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need
Zach,
a solid,
that's funny.
provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
I'm doing your goddamn job for you. You should be a little bit more grateful. Tell me.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
That elephant is asking to get decked. Wrong way. Ah, there's Voss. Voss!
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Show him the hammer. I took the bargain. I will free Orpheus. At the first chance. Deception. Raphael did not offer any bargain. I understand that Lae'zel trusts Voss, but I don't know if I trust Voss. Hold on. In case I fail this deception check. If I fail the deception check, we'll reload and I'll go back and... Yep. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Load. Load. Imagine decking an elephant. Hey, the elephant deserves it in this case. In a brothel after accusing the wrong person of murder. Actually, that sounds quite common, I believe. Anyway, after we finish this conversation with Voss, I'm going to take a quick break.
Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I did indeed take the bargain.
The deal with Raphael, after all. Fool.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
You need to let me into the prism. Is there any way to convince you? I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches. Is there any way to convince you?
No, there is not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be
This is Act 3. Orpheus, since the tadpole before and his guarded attack, won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Okay. I'm still debating on if I want to go back and try and show him the hammer and see how that turns out. Ugh, because I don't know how I feel about the Emperor knowing I made the deal with the devil. I shall ponder that while I'm on my break. But everybody, if you get to stay, I would really, really, really appreciate that. But if you leave while I'm on break, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow at 2. If not, have a wonderful weekend. I'll put some music on for you guys to enjoy while I'm on my break.
君の呼吸を代わりに担っていくきっとそうしていくずっとそうしていく聞こえてるまだリアルな君の心臓を代わりに背負っていく君が僕になる僕が君になる雨晴れ曇り春夏秋冬365日雨晴れ曇り春夏秋冬365日どれも君を思う深くえぐってそのついでに進めて奪ってよ手らげいたあの夜の願いをそっと閉じ込めとくから深く潜ってその奥に眠る君を守るよ君が置いてたものばっかが僕の全てになったの君が置いてたものばっかが僕の命になったの
I really like when I'm able to come in at the end of a song. It just scratches my brain right. But we're back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. But I've decided to just let it stay that the Emperor knows that. Actually, I really think I think I'm gonna reload and try seeing what happens whenever we show him the hammer. Maybe not my best idea, but I would like to know. I just like to know all of the options. I feel like that's my red flag trait when I'm playing games. Is that I'm just like, I need to know all of the information before I can make a choice.
Tell me you took the devil's deal.
Show him the hammer.
Made the deal with Raphael.
Okay.
After all, fool.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will... Can it be among the... Take it. Istik. Once inside.
Okay.
The Prince of the Comet...
Think again. No, I do not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Getting into the astral prison is going to be complicated.
The Prince of the Comet aches. He might, but he will see reason.
Okay, so it doesn't matter either way. Let me send this sword to, send that to Lae'zel. All right.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Your pleasure is mine,
I
sweetie.
really love that dress.
Press your belly to the bar, chum.
Okay. Oh, wait.
A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city.
I hope you're right about saving the city. I think I made a bad choice. I'm starting to regret this already.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
Interesting. What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Surely Raphael can defend his own house. Who would be stupid enough to break into the devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece.
Ooh.
Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Oh, the baby. Persuasion. Have you ever been tempted to earn some extra coin selling infernal secrets? Gortash must have had help from someone with infernal connections. Any idea who? Let's try this persuasion. Oh dear. Oh, let's roll again. There we go. Success.
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Best of luck. All right. Who are you?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Fish. Trade. Fish. Fish. Okay. Interesting. Let's.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
He actually seems like a pretty decent person to trade with, so let's go to camp. And chest. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, whatever. I'm so bad at trying to organize our... There we go. Can I send to camp? Open. Ha. Move. Okay. And I want to move. Okay. And then I want to sell. What do I want to sell? Merkin. Sell. Aha. I knew there was... I don't care if that exceeds my carrying capacity. It's very annoying.
Succulent seafood, straight out to sea. Take your pick.
Great. I give you This smashy. No. This. And maybe it was that one. And in return, I get all of your fish. And I'll throw in these sponges. And this ring. And this ring. Of course, the offer's been refused. What do we have that's worth? Look at that. I got fishies.
Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
All right. Why am I still over encumbered? Okay. Let's type. Oh, that's why.
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
I would like to send to Gale. And I would like to...
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shire's is correct.
I don't mind it. Honestly. Wet and salty, stinks of the sea. Try the catch of the day.
Brain.
Just about wetting your whistle.
Found hammer, that's what it is. Send to camp. Because I need to keep that on me. Okay. There we go. Time to find somebody else to sell things to. Oh, hey, look. People to talk to.
Walking into Shire's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
And why wouldn't we just walk in?
What were you thinking? Why are some people so strange about Shire's caress? It's just sex.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Is there any pros or cons to buying art? I had... That's why. You're showing me Shadowheart's things when I need to see my things. Sometimes you take it off walls and sell it. Yeah, I was like, I've got, I have lots of art, but I didn't know if there was going to be any point to having it or not. I also still don't know what to do with the dye. But I want to try it.
Do come again.
Actually, this is my pink dye, right? No.
Not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Den of decadent delights. Okay. Send to camp. Right. Once we're at camp, I'll look through it some more. Oh, look at her cute hair.
The absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Dyeing armor is great.
What's going on?
Brain is breaking free.
Okay, so then I can dye any armor? Do I need anything special to dye the armor? Or do I just combine it?
We don't need honey.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
You sound suspicious.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
I am not on the menu. Okay, so this isn't just the other entrance to Sharess's Caress.
It depends on the person.
Up there, Danthillan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Danthellon's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
He grabbed Jahira for okay.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Weird. She doesn't have much.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Weirdo. Okay, the camp. La-di-di-di-da. This also gives me a good time to check our dyes. Sort by type. Send to Perlac. Okay. So any of the important stuff has this around it. I wonder where some things ended up going. Okay, now show me our dyes. This Drake General dye. Or just maroon dye. Mellow fruit dye. Pink. Pale pink. I really forget that I do have quite a few options for things to sell. You can dye camp clothes too. That's what I was hoping we were gonna be able to do. All right, where's my pink? Pale pink dye. Pink and leaf green dye. Combine with my camp clothes, which are rare. Bye. I'm gonna be very upset if that didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, there we go. Okay, but that one's gonna look better on somebody else since it's pale pink. And I am also basically the same color, so maybe I should do this. This is Boreal Blue. So I want to combine with... Do I have to take off the dye to put on new dye, or can I just overlap? Oh, now that's more like it. Ayo. Pretty. Okay. You caused massive chaos in a Pokemon live? How? How did you cause massive chaos in a Pokemon live? I did pale pink. I feel like it would be such a shame to change this outfit's colorways.
One with the weave.
But I do feel like I feel like Gale would look really good in that maroon. Yes. Fine. Did somebody say chaos? You hopped in and was like, where's my big boy Snorlax? They said, oh, I don't have him in my team. Oh no. You said, I'm here to cause trouble. Coated Rube. Oh yeah, I was right. Wow. Everybody say wow.
What now?
I'm about to be insufferable. Okay, and let's see, what other dyes that I have? I feel like he would look really good. Mellow fruit. I want to try it with his cape first. That's the one he's wearing, right? Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Okay, wait, we need to do that again. Judges with judging. Hey, a lot of people, we're still saying to put Snorlax on the team? Rip. You said, let me just drop in and make everybody insufferable and then leave. But that's funny. Hopefully he'll put Snorlax on the team because Snorlax is a great choice. Is this what I have equipped on him? I feel like that's gotta be it because there's no other armor. I'll try it out. Combine. Just preface-ly. Thank you. And look, I made his armor match now too. Heh, drippy. Oh yeah. I like this. It was nuts. He was like, I only like Snorlax in the PC, and I was like, confirmed Snorlax hatred. Oh my god. Ow! That's so rude. Okay, I think... Anybody else have any dyes on them? Sea green dye. Let's try that. Combine with Shadowheart's armor. Which armor is she currently wearing, though? Is the question. Ooh, pretty. Okay, and it's the Drow-studded leather armor. Okay. Drow-studded leather armor. Oh, that does look quite dashing on our Shadow Heart. It matches her eyes. You followed her. Good, good, good. At least she got something out of it. I am quite proud of myself.
All right, what now?
Well, we gotta swap you in.
Belle's chosen is Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
I love having fun like that. It makes it a good time. She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake. You seem to have experience with doppelgangers. I'd like to see her try that again. I don't understand, why doesn't she just attack us? Because she likes to play with her food.
Exactly.
That's why.
Last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Genius. Ooh, chaos. That makes for a good day. That's good, Wookie. It's always good whenever they're like down with the fun. Because you never want to make them like uncomfortable or upset or anything like that. But you can take Gale's place. And me thinks
work to be done.
You might actually look better with our pink one. I'm having so much fun now that I've started working with the dyes. You guys are gonna get so tired of me doing this shit. Okay. Combine with her. Combine. She's gonna have to wear it in camp too. Okay, and then combine with this. We could change the color of our underwear. Oh yeah. I'm a genius. A genius. Okay. She has 2 uncommon, but no ranged. Okay, well, let's take you to the box. I'm obsessed. I love getting to play dress up in games. Compare a uncommon dagger. Let's see what we have in our blue section. Two-handed. Not proficient with simple weapons like this. Uncommon. We really don't have much as the way of daggers goes. There's Embrace. Dead. Shadow Blade. Don't think having a shield would do you much good. Oathbreaker boots. Scratches. Dark Displacement Gloves. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls. +1 bonus. Gloves of Thievery. Both gauntlets, but any blessing along with is long gone. This. Envoy's Amulet. Voice of Circles. A fleshy. Boots of Uninhibited. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. I remember. Okay. You see Panda throw it. Throw it back, make it clap. Gains. Put that on you. And then don't really care about the gin ring. Gain advantage checks on insight. Okay, and then necklace. Amulet of Celine's Chosen. Evocation. Animal Friendship. Fervent Flames. Shatter and Key Restoration. I think we'll try Shatter and Key Restoration. See how that goes. Not proficient. Spells, Hand Crow, Crossfire. Okay. Don't tempt me, you'll do it. Hey, but why not? Gotta take advantage of it while you can. Okay. This doesn't super matter right now because we're gonna have to level you up a few times, I fear. Yeah. Okay, Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Hold Person, Spike Growth, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Blur and Silence, Bark Skin and Hold Person, Invisibility and Pass Without a Trace, Mirror Image, Spike Growth, Melth's Arid, Acid Arrow and Darkness, Web and Misty Step. I think we go with Hold Person and Spike Growth. Those seem to be the most advantageous, I think, for how we play. Visibility and Pass Without a Trace, though. Actually, that one is the better option. I lied. And I want to do Flame Blade. Gust of Wind, Flame Blade, Hold Person, Flaming Spear, Protection, Moonbeam, Bark Skin. I accept. Because it'll cause another hurricane to lol. Teehee. Okay, and then let's actually make you a crossbow expert because I would like to have you use the crossbow that we have. And we'll continue, and I gain 2 circles that are always prepared. Okay, now we'll go Arctic. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. Really, I should probably, like, having 3 druids in a party is a little excessive. So that's interesting to me. Light and Grasping Vines. Stone Skin, Dominate Beast. Freedom of Movement and Polymorph. Conjure Minor Elemental, Grasping Vine. Cast a Blight, a Firewall. Freedom of Movement and Confusion. Arctic, Conjure Minor Element, Ice Storm. I was right. Underdark. And let's actually change this one to freedom of movement. Yay! Okay, and now we also have the option to do something else. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage of your choice. When you cast a spell of that type, you cannot roll a 1. And let's do Adept It. Hold. Actually, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I should go. You have advantage on any saving throw. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good option as well. And maybe I will actually take this time to reclass. Okay. Cone of Cold and Contagion. Conjure Elemental Greater Restoration. Wall of Stone Insect Plague. Mass Cure Wounds. Contagion. Greater Restoration, Insect Plague. Conjure Elemental, Insect Plague. Cloud Kill. Contagion and Cloud Kill. Arctic. And then... yeah, I think I may take this time to reclassify Asterion into a bard. Because seems like a good time to fuck around and find out. I don't know if this part is interesting for you guys or not, but I hope it is.
We meet again, as predicted.
As predicted. Is this lore?
Here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Care to explain why you're helping me? Where's Arabella? Can you help me change my class? Are you actually going to use him to talk? Yeah. Bard. Okay. Vicious Mockery. Blade Ward. True Strike. Mage Hand. Friends. Friends. You're here for whatever. I mean, like, I know that you guys are Dominant Whisper, Tasha's Laughter, Heroism. I actually want to replace this one with Featherfall. And let's go Liar. Continue. 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 I'm overthinking again. Just enjoy. I try. I just don't want you guys to be bored, you know? And then I'm going to add Charm Person. Replace. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna get another chance to add another spell soon. So you're super annoyed with OBS at the moment? No! My computer's telling me it needs to restart the entire thing, and that just sounds like too much of a hassle for me, if I'm gonna be really honest. Silence. Oh, that was gonna be useful. College of Glamour. You mastered your craft under the tutelage of fey creatures whose captivating magic swirls within you, ready to be released. You acquire the following: Mantle of Inspiration. College of Lore. You pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes and pleasant tales to use your gifts to hold both audience and enemies spellbound. Cutting words. College of Swords. Highly trained and skilled warrior. You use your prowess with words and weapons to fight in equal entertaining measure. Okay. College of Swords, I think, is where we're going to be going. College of Valor. Yeah, we're going swords. Swords. Please. Now. You're trying to set up multi-stream. Ah, yes. Yes. It is very fun, isn't it? Okay, continue. Continue. Continue, continue, continue. I'm quite excited about this change to see like how this does in fights, but also to see I would like to put friendship. Actually, True Strike I think is going to be more useful here. And then a Crown of Madness. And then here I want to do, we already have dual wielder. So let's see, Dungeon Delver checks. Let's do that. Yep. I am enjoying BG3. I enjoy it quite a lot. I have enjoyed this game a lot more than I really was expecting to. We know that I am indeed obsessed with this now. So it is good though. Okay, let's see. Crown of Madness. I still agree with everything. I am so excited. Panda, how are you doing your multi-stream? Okay, and let us see. Bestow Curse, Fear. Fear is really good. It's one that I don't use much, but I feel like I should. Cloud of Daggers. Calm emotions. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Actually, let's do that. And then let's replace... Actually, I want to continue with what we have. You're still trying to use Streamlabs? I would try Stream Elements. I think that their multi-stream works better. Personally. Detect thoughts. Hypnosis pattern. Not attack you, they cannot move or act. The spell can be cast while you are silenced. I like that option. I am so happy. All right, and now let's add greater invisibility. And I would like to the Weapons Master, Warcaster, Tough, Priest, Tavern Brawler, Spell Sniper, Skilled, Proficiency in 3 skills of your choice, Shield Master, Sharpshooter, Sentinel, Savage Attacker, Ritual Caster, Resilient, Pole Arm Master, gain musical interest in your charisma. Why? 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 Freedom of movement. Continue. You like to multi-class well as a bard. He's got high charisma. That's nice. Auntie, hello! How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, they are different. Let's see. Cantrips. As far as things that I can use, on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to, thank God it's Friday, felt. That's going to be me tomorrow. But I'm very excited actually that I get to go to whatchamacallit tomorrow. What is it called? Swim tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's interesting that you can't multi-class on story mode. I mean, it makes sense. Double my proficiency bonus. Sleight of hand, stealth. No, okay, stealth. No, I can't do that. Help. Persuasion. Intimidation. Play spell. Out. And I would like to put in... Actually, just kidding. I do agree with that choice. You can't. No, you can only single class. We do love a good intimidation. You know, you do feel good today. You battled the flu. Oh no, I'm glad that it's settled. That having the flu is the worst whenever you're like chronically ill on top of that. Yeah, I think it would be really interesting if you could multi-class. But you can't, which is fine. Are we still not proficient with Herald? I forgot about that. RIP. I should have thought about that. Liar. And necklace. Of lost voices, tentacles, fireheart, friendship. I'm gonna go with fireheart. I think I agree with everything else. Yep. The difficulty is not letting you remember. Yeah. Interesting on the graphics because they looked like Witcher. This game has, yeah, it does. It reminds me a lot of Witcher. In play style too. I still prefer this. But right before I forget, I need to put you with Hellfire crossbow. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Sick. Yay. Okay. Now I need to be me, and then I can talk to Karlach.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael.
I did.
What were you thinking?
We need the hammer. I did what I had to do. It's done now. Let it lie.
Because why would the devil ever lie to you?
I've never played Lord of the Rings online. Hold on, Raphael doesn't have my soul. If I abide by the contract, I owe him nothing. It was the only way to get what we need. I made the sacrifice and I'd do it again. It's none of your business. Hold on, Raphael doesn't have my soul.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
What do you want to do about it? You're letting your past dealings with devils color your judgment. It doesn't matter what you do and don't allow it. It's done.
We're getting
it was a healthy addiction for you. That's funny.
You heard him, right? It's in his God's awful house of hope. We need to find a way in. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once. We need to find a diagonist.
Thanks.
If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Tee-hee. Oopsie daisies. Okay, anyway, leave camp. The only online game that I ever, like, had a really, intense addiction with was Neopets. And maybe Webkins. That was maybe a little unhealthy. Okay, anyway. Inside. Inside we go.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
Welcome to Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Oh, I didn't know that Epic now have... Interesting. Look at what my action done. Look at what my actions did. Hail King would say smash. Was talking about the deal. Oh, made Karlak upset with me? Karlak was already upset with me. We tell enough for Mama K. I know. But what else was I supposed to do?
Whatever it takes.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale.
Blueberries.
You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
She looks so good in that color. We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you. Do Harpers ever just say hello? You're a traitor. Let's see your stock. Pleased to meet you.
A nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
That's funny. Let's take a look.
You're already my
Let's take a little look-see, shall we? Okay. Just a regular old musical instrument. I don't have any use for just a regular old lyre. No use for that either. There's no use for paintings, so I can sell them. And then let's see what Asterion has on him that we should sell. Besides a metric ton of stock in fireworks. Okay, and then Jahara basically has nothing on her. Superior healing potions. Actually, let's...
Jaheira needs more friends like you.
Actually, I lied, Jaheira. We're gonna go to camp, and you're gonna get stuff and shove it in the pockets so that way you can sell it. Maybe I should have Asterion sell it, but anyway, we're shoving it in your pockets, is the point. Okay. Just a regular old amulet. And then what gemstones do we have? Pearls. Gonna be sad parting with that, but we must. Plates. Right. This. Okay. Yes. We must sell everything. Okay. And then Asterion. I'm so glad that you have...
I wouldn't keep your contact waiting. Looked a mite twitchy. Unless you're buying, Then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
Okay, trade. It's time to make trade. I have lots of paintings that I'm gonna need to put in there. Three, 4, 5, 6. Regular metallic gloves. Those. This. These. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't really understand how I accidentally got all of this in there, but what happened? How did I fuck this up so badly? Like, how did I even manage to get all of this in her pockets to begin with? Like, that in and of itself is quite impressive. Alright. Now, give me the goods. Horn of the Berserkers. Seeking blood, you gain a +2 attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst, unarmed melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage. Interesting. Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls. The target the wearer. This effect will last until the wearer takes damage. Oh, nice. Patent maneuvers. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuvers and weapons. Actions. You should use the assign to wearers functions. What's that? Snow-dusted monastery gloves. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional... Bear, hello! I hope you're doing well. Oh, interesting, Panda. Yeah, I was like, I don't have that issue. Studded leather armor, light rare armor. Damage. Splint armor, scale mail, chain mail, breastplate. Okay. And then let's see. You actually have some food. So we will take that as well. Holy water. Interesting. Arrow of salving, arrow of transportation. I really like those. Fire arrows, ice arrows. I liked that one. Arcane interference. Oh, break your and silence it. Don't mind if I do. And then let's go ahead and grab these as well. And these. And then give me the rest in input split. Okay. You assign an item to wares. It makes selling loot so much easier. Oh. Oh. I was wondering what that did. Thank you. I was very curious. Let's see. Plates. This is indeed me just basically getting rid of everything in our storage that we don't actually need, of shit that I've picked up. You're trying to figure out the special access but can't find the Apple application. You moved your monitors around. You need to see your horrible cables. Felt. Looking at my cables makes me cringe. I really think that we need the stones. Definitely don't need the bones. Stones, bones. Need to stop holding onto the bronze gauntlets. I still don't understand why all of that got in there. Here, please take my carrot. The dream sleep potion turns sour. Yes, silver goblet. Right, this. And what else do we have? That is right on the edge of... I'm not selling my black diamond. You can pry that from my cold, dead hands. Breathing gloves. Luminous gloves. Okay. I don't want to sell my... Just need a little bit more. One of my frog teapots. Surgery kit. Those are easy enough to find again. Void bulb. I still don't know how I feel about the void bulb. Hold on. Not my iron bowl. And raid.
A pleasure.
A pleasure.
The game needs more friends like you.
Oh, you're in mod view. Oh, interesting. Why is it blocking Bear's message? That I don't know. Yeah, inventory cleaning indeed. Wow, yeah, what the hell happened? How did I accidentally do this? I am so confused about how I accidentally shoved all of this.
Yes, but they were Gortash, which makes him the inventor. How about
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father. Oh, okay, I see, I see, I see. Turn. X and camp. We love sorting our inventory. Sort the inventory, sort the inventory. You can essentially sell all your wares in the trade menu with one button press. Which is definitely something I need to be doing. Thank you. I really do appreciate that tip. I was always wondering what that meant. Which makes sense.
Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
We're going to the basement, right? That's where I needed to go.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous, he's terrified. And for good reason. Seluna's tears is an old Harper code meant to indicate an ambush by imposters.
He can relax then. He has nothing to fear from me. But you... You should have studied Chelvin before you stole her face. She wasn't much of a smiler.
Maybe not in your company, Harper. But after I gave her to Warren's blades, I promise you, she was smiling from ear to ear.
Oh, hey! Fight! Fight, 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 fight. Aw, shiitake mushrooms. Why are you guys still upstairs?
Heading there.
All right. So let's try our new spell. Why don't we? Oops. Okay, maybe that was not my brightest idea. Myself. Okay, and let's actually try a ranged attack from you. Why is that not an option? There it is. Nice. I think we might try the offhand melee. I think that should finish her off.
We do what we must.
Yep.
No choice but to keep going.
Very annoying that I had to start upstairs. That was very rude. Send me 75% with a low ground. Well, that did basically nothing. Fantastic. Or not enough space. Interesting. Dragon. In turn. Let's turn somebody inside out. Okay. Despondent Whisper. Bardic Inspiration. Inspire an ally to a +D attack roll ability check. that's seen as a bonus action. Amazing. Let's turn... Wonderful. Then let's do this. And let's make you... This is fun. Oh! Why did you have to blow everything up?
Got to move.
All right, and guiding bolt. Dude. Ah, damn. Misty step.
Do you know? I think we have given offense. Understood.
Nice. Like to be able to do that now.
Where do I go from here?
Well, first of all, you need to go this way. And then you're going to use... Yeah. Yep, okay. He... and then... Done.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Yes, I can. And then let's do... Slashing melee flourish. But I can't do that because... insult a creature has...
Pay attention! My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
Yeah, there we go, there we go.
How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers then?
Aha! You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order, kill the crone, but not before you tell her her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp up of her own. Well, that's rather rude. Rude. Okay. I probably should not loot these places, huh? Why is there a cage? Ooh, I will indeed take that arrow of fire. Thank you very much. Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. But once already compromised, the structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on in the Chosen's work. This is making sense now. I did not want to pick up that craft of water, but what are we gonna do? Okay. Let's talk to you now.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers. Doppelgangers everywhere.
Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've Already had the pleasure.
Twice.
Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him, not even you. Hi, Harper. She's right, Geraldus. You did your part. Now go live your life. Wait, Jaheira, you're acting like this is his fault. It's yours. Enough of the High Harper dramatics. What do we do now? She's not gonna like it. But it is her fault. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna save real quick. It's just been a minute since we saved. This has absolutely nothing to do with the choice I'm about to make.
I most humbly beg your pardon?
This is talk of the Rashomar. It sounds like you sent Harper's hunting something you shouldn't have. Geraldus lived so he could warn you. Don't Harper serve the greater good? Sounds like you sent Harper's hunting something you shouldn't have. I think 2.
You volunteer wisdom where it is not wanted. All the more galling then that you are right. This mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Secrets. Do we get more secrets?
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except Geraldos, we're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wants. So what's next? Who is this Rashomar you had the Harpers searching for? We're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
He traveled with you back in the old days. Baldarian isn't there. There isn't a Baldarian alive who doesn't know that name. Just get to the point. Baldarian.
Few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened? I suspect there's more to the story than that. I'm not sure what this has to do with our fight against the cult. What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles.
Ew.
I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Hi, Ari. So you left him, and here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess yourself. I'm sorry, Jahira. That is a cruel choice to have to make. He's lucky they killed him then and there. It sounds like he got what he deserved. I'm sorry.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Of course.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him. Why are you only telling me this now? Is it really more important than stopping the Chosen? We can try, but we don't even know if he's still alive.
I'm not
That
asking for
one.
promises. Just the chance. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay. Interessante. The Shadow Hearts dialogue in the background is killing me. I love it so much. Can I open this? I will indeed take those scrolls. Is there any other treasure chests that I should open? I like treasure chests. And I guess this is our stash after all, so there's no harm in taking some stuffies. But how are you, Uri? I mean, you know, long time no see, but... Oops. Using magic pockets. The magic pockets, the idea of matching... the idea of magic pockets is so fun. You're working on a cross-stitch project. Oh, pretty! I wish I had a talent like that, but I was not patient enough as a child to learn that, and my hands don't have the capability to now. So I always appreciate whenever I get to see people who can do that stuff. My mom and her mother cross-stitched, so I have some of their stuff. Okay, locked. That's probably not for me to enter then. But we can go in here. Alchemy and potion shop? This is so cool. I bet I can get more of those superior healing potions here.
Someone who appreciates the finer things.
Hee 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 hee.
Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale.
You only do little projects, but you love it. So fun.
Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Ew. Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. I've smelled better incense. I thought someone was burning. Glorious.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste.
And that's why we charm people.
What can I do for you, sir?
We're going to leave because I'm going to switch to Asterion instead and talk to you.
Stop.
Please don't make me go through this again.
Some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense.
What do you have for sale?
Alchemical from
Sale.
potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Tea. Okie dokie. Let's see. What do we have? Diluted oil of sharpness. Cloud Giant Strength increases a creature's strength to 27. The elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects. Elixir of Heroism. We have one of those. Necrotic resistance. Oh, now that I want. Oil of accuracy. Oil of bane. Speak animals. Wizard bane oil. I think that's the only thing that I want. And then what if I give you just money in return? Why? 40. Accept. Confirm trade.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Sometimes I get annoyed with having to trade, but at the same time, I do like the concept of the trade system. But sometimes I'm like, just let me purchase the things, please. Probably not gonna like if I start reading his letters, huh? Howdy doody, what's up, Magic? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so...
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, invented the steel watch.
Okay, I despise those things.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we...
Are you a steel watcher fan too? If
No.
so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
When you get a trader's approval up, the prices go down too. Oh, you're Kulina. You're like a dragon. So you almost exclusively trade. Holy cheese and crackers! This is the city. We are in Baldur's Gate proper right now. Or the lower city, I guess. I forget that there's a difference between the lower city and the upper city. Hello? Trade and butter counterintuitive. If you want just straight transactions. That's true. It's true indeed. Okay. I think we have potentially done everything that we can here. Map. Investigates Freyo's flop house and find a use for the flower key. Where is Freyo's flop house, though? Was that a place in the lower hand? Okay, wait, there's two buildings that are still... Okay, where is the door for this place? There it is, okay. Where you met the vampires. Oh, T, okay. Thank you. Oh, this is a... Oh, I'm about to get myself in trouble.
Hi, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Bard, perhaps leave the taglines to the experts. You haven't quite nailed that patter.
Ugh. If it's empty patter you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams as you covered.
Let's take a look at your wares. So you don't get along with your brother?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do want your clothes. I want your clothes.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
I quite like my current outfit. Thank you very much. Brim hat, embroidered bi-cut. Okay. Hat, frumpy hat. Okay, I don't want any of those hats. Dye colors, baby blue and gold dye, black dye, black and furnace red dye. That might look good on Karlach. Black and jade green, black and summer green, plum purple. Oh yeah. Brown alabaster dye. Comfortable autumnal outfit. Comfortable red blue outfit. Comfortable red shirt. Deep lilac dye. Color remover, Harlequin black and white. Indigo dye, lavender dye, lime lemon and leech dye, lionheart green, pink outfit, lionheart teal outfit. Mellow fruit dye, opalescent outfit. Hee hee hee. Raffish metallic shade outfit. Sly and alluring. I don't really care about you guys' feet, if I'm gonna be honest. Swarm the Wayfarer. Can you imagine putting Will in something like that? I feel like he'd revolt. White and scarlet dye. Interesting. Umber trousers. Okay. 220. Why? Except trade.
Remember, Gams, here for all your fashion needs.
Very excited. Don't mind me, I'm just putting...
Oh, that's not quite right.
Put him up! Put him up!
Put what up? What do you want? Brace for a fight. Put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me!
I wonder why.
Silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you, here's a tip to get you started. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dream and find out. Maybe pick a different career. I could not give less of a shit. Follow your dreams and find out.
I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
You're a weirdo, but whatever floats your boat, my guy. Okay, this is just the back room and her room.
Silks, maybe?
Okay, and then what's upstairs?
Very leather-like.
Arms, garms. Okay. Okay, so I can't steal the dress. I would love to steal the dress, though. It'd be really cool if it would let me steal the dress. Hey, I wonder where that artist we saved is. Probably up in the proper city, huh? Alright. Back to across the street from the brothel.
You told me the armor was advanced.
I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door.
Our pantry.
Mm.
Haven't even got inside yet. I I'm not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Rather refined. I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Door. We'll just check that real quick. You'll see me get into the lower city. Okay. Okay, now where are we? Ah, the basement. Oh. Wait. A use for me.
Going.
Halt, oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind.
I'm not an oppressor. How is any of this yours? I'm also here to do that actually, I don't care. I'm not an oppressor.
Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve.
I don't want you and your family to starve. Take what you need. I'm with you. Food should be shared and enjoyed, not hidden away. I'll stay out of your way. You shouldn't be stealing, you filthy little vermin. Food should be shared and enjoyed.
What good is displaying such morsels and not eating them? Food is for eating, friend.
True that. Okay, nothing of substantial findings, me believes. Yeah. It's just a basement, it seems like. Which is fine. Don't expect a lot anyway. All right, across the street we go. Wait, not in there. Oh wait, is that a cat?
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Why should I? Your eyes are two baleful jewels that strike fear into the most complacent of brats. Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest of crystalware. Your glorious tail can trip an unsuspecting servant with the grace of an empress. Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest of crystalware.
Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
What's with the shady pair over there whispering about? Do I want to know about who's through that fancy curtain? What are your thoughts on the clientele as a whole? Shady pair.
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil.
Icky.
While the other can't hold his drink.
That's disgusting. Do I want to know who's through those fancy curtains?
Two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
What are your thoughts on the clientele?
A broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Worm's Crossing.
in a brothel.
This place has been a haven. And Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Ah, I understand.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Blockhouse.
Oh, a Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
Even Bardasterian can unlock anything. Okie dokie. What do we have here? Copper plate, door, rotting basket, bed linen, bed linen. Hold on. Let's see. Cautious, hideous laughter. Vicious mockery, charm person, human age, prevented from tracking of you, dialogue. Greater invisibility, turn a creature invisible. Calm emotions. Hypnotic pattern. They cannot move or act. I don't suppose we can. No, okay. Split. Perform. Dance. Old times. Perform the power. Power. Hello? Chair, Drim's chest. Fearless chest, reflex ring key. So I guess I can't read those. I'm not necessarily locking him in, but I'm not locking him in. I was going to attempt to lock him in, but then I didn't have the spell I needed for it. So I just closed the door on him, but he seemed to be fine with that. Sorry, everyone. It's not that I, really want to steal from you guys, but, a girl's gotta eat. Pale King, hello! How are you? Happy Thursday. This book is packed full of tales and adventure. Illustrated, true and impossible adventures. Lockpick. Okay, open. Ha. Dear Rosanna, you actually did it. You did it, you actually did it. You're out there seeing the world, chasing your dream, and finally going on a real adventure. I can't wait until the first bard comes to the village to sing about the deeds that you've done. That's my sister. P.S. got rid of Drim, though. That boy's sharp as a spoon, but not half as useful. Interesting. Interest chest. Lockpick. Get all through these before somebody... Okay, sorry, I'm not going through them because I'm trying to be quick about this. Dashkins. Open. Traveler's chest. Teal slim fit outfit. Lockpick. I mean, if that guy is really quite pleased to just stay in there, I'm happy with that. Letter. For the eyes of Sir Fragro, Atuna only, greetings and so forth, I'm writing to you on this most auspicious day, marking my 6th year of gainful employment in your service. I have enjoyed and believe I'm performed admirably each moment of these duties. And hints, I have a simple request: pay me more. That's so funny. Pay me more. Yeah, I was like, I guess he did need the bathroom. Your great new episode of... I'm sorry, can you spell that out for me? I'm dumb. Also, are you watching Oshinoko? Because I'm very excited for us to get an hour-long finale. Rags. The amazing digital circus. Oh, okay. I would have never gotten that. I feel less bad for asking. Maybe he decided that he was stinky and so he was actually going to take a bath. Okay. Not helpful. Backpack. Also not helpful. Books. Room and bucket. Okay. Also not helpful. Chest.
Maybe the circus would be more open to
I also have... We still need... okay. Maybe... No, those are still all just clothes. Okay, well, whatever. He can stay in there. It must be downstairs then.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Plane's about to crash, and you can't wait? Evil. Evil. Why won't they let you in? Adventurer here means nothing anymore. No respect. Sounds like somebody forgot their paperwork. Adventurers shouldn't get special treatment. Adventurer means nothing.
You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in.
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
In a brothel.
Tempers are rising. It's clear
Okay,
not everything you find
hey,
is at
you
your
don't even work
disposal.
here. Besides, your shit's upstairs.
Word to the
Did you see the
wise.
teaser for the episode?
Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, the high priest just died. I thought the priests were meant to be polite. What's your trade?
Let me show you.
I didn't get to see the... Want a hint? Yes, I would like a hint. Pretty please. Pretty of pleases. Elixir radiant. Ooh. Elixir of sea invisibility. Potion of flying. 5 of those, please and thank you. Of arcane cultivation. Additional replaces effects with another elixir is strength. There's a ladder upstairs. Oh, I did see that ladder upstairs. Thank you. It's all Dreamcore and found footage of Kane. Oh my god. Ooh. That makes me so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I don't foresee us using it. Because we have Shadowheart. And I'm not replacing Shadowheart, so. What this? Roll. Legendary slag. I guess we could sell our black diamond, but I would really like to not do that. So let's just pay for it. I am very excited though to see kind of like what happens. Wait, input split. 86. 148. Okay, it's gonna be easier to just attempt to match that. Just kidding. You've got to be kidding me. What do I have that is worth? Oh. I'm smart. Okay. Up the stairs we go.
Which means we're getting a real
See? Now this stuff I don't mind taking.
The shapeshifter's key.
Oh, nice.
What's inside?
Oh dear, we are in a whole nother space.
There, by the bed.
The Temple of Murderers. Quill. Take all of that, thank you. Use.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate. Investigations. Decide! No! Roll again. Aha! Critical success!
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh no. No! Not the librarian.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Crap of water. Nothing back. Temple plans. Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatter of deep round adorns the parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpse as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof. Oh no, Father Logan. Dribble the clown! Interesting. I will take that though. I will also take this cheese.
What's this?
Chest. Chest. Take all of those things. Thank you very much. And this. I will take that. That's 2 clothes, rags, casual sandals, rolled dust. No thanks. Sheep butchered with a seal, rotting basket, rolled books. Thank you. Disguise kit. Don't mind if I do. Torn parchment. Can we read any of it? This letter is torn and stained, but some of the words are indecipherable. Take the blade and offerings in his name. Bring the to the prove your worth. Become wonderful. Show useful. Okay. Back out the metal doors. Sack. Rotten mushroom. No, thank you. Burlap sack.
Help myself.
Yes, methinks we shall. Okay. Ooh. My precious. What's through here? Right. We can just, you know, sit on the balcony and leisurely wait for them to come find us. Okay. That's locked. This is locked? No, okay, the chests are locked again. Makes sense. Alright. Time to go talk to an elephant
No one back
with
home will ever believe this.
flying ears, with wings for ears, and in a brothel.
I'm probably more at home in the water than you.
And then after we talk to the elephant, we shall call it a day. Well, after we talk to Mademoiselle and the elephant.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Yeah, except for I don't think you're gonna like it.
Ye gods, the poor thing. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer.
Why do I feel like maybe she did in fact know about
The
this?
regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fiona slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
A woman is dead and you're concerned about money. I'm sure you can spare a little something for me at least. On to other matters. A woman is dead.
This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye.
Oh, interesting.
No time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
Jesus. Eve.
Must be rid of that brute.
Alright, elephant.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss?
I hate
if
this
you're
elephant.
Interrupting me again?
Father Logan's murder is just one plot of a bigger plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Maybe you
I
should
assumed it was
listen
just
to
a bunch
her.
of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof this document contains the information.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is.
What a pain in the
Constable
ass.
It's going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Is he pulling that out of his stomach?
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
I hate that guy. What an asshole. What would happen if I blasted him? Hold on. I need to switch these for my icy ones. Icy ones. I thought I picked them up. Oh, maybe they're in Gale's. Right. I didn't think anybody else had them. Daredevil gloves. Battle mage. Gloves. Leather gloves. I actually still have the leather gloves.
This ought to be good.
Hold on. Don't mind me. Just being like, I'm gonna be done, and then continuing to mess with all of the garbage. Thievery gloves, gauntlets of war, daredevil gloves, displacement gloves, battle mage. All right. But thank you friends for coming and hanging out with me today. I feel good that we kind of cleared this area, so we'll be able to move to the lower city tomorrow. Don't forget to stream Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am excited to see some more of this with you guys tomorrow. But for all of my friends on TikTok, I hope that you have a great day, and I always appreciate you guys coming to hang out. So until next time, much love.
It's the final brain cell.
But my friends on Twitch, y'all can stay and we'll read out. But yes, much love. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Chaos. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. No, you're totally fine, Bear. Game is so fun. Willow's like, Mom, you're gonna be done? You're gonna be done? Does that mean that I get to have dinner? Mom. But it's entirely too early for her to have dinner, so I'm just gonna get screamed at for the next hour and a half-ish. So that's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, well, if it is just you, Bear, I shall just end scream. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me, and I hope you have a really good day. And I will see you later. And I hope that you have a good evening. Bye.